All right, testing one, two, three. What up, everybody? This is Michael Purgy Purgatorio come to you guys on tape on the YouTube channel. We have for you here today the Custom Stage Trainer of the Year. What's funny about this one here, guys, is that we actually got a tie for second place, and this is something that has really never, and I mean never, ever, never, never, ever, never, 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 ever, really happened in the history of Amiibo Fight. Even though this is really our second year doing records, but still fun to say never, ever, never, 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 ever, never, 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 ever, never. But it was definitely a weird category because I know so many people are going to say, well, Purgy, aren't Amiibo kind of dumb on custom stages? Why would you even put this as a category? Well, the point is, or the fact of the matter is that we were originally going to use custom stage as, well, first we were also going to use it as data, because I felt that if, we did go through custom stages, didn't take that data, I'd be a little remiss if we didn't take that. So there's brain stuff going on here. There is. But mostly I wanted to take that just because, well, we may get a tie for overall trainer of the year, which actually is still yet to come here to the YouTube channel. That is actually going to be half Mario's Best 5 versus Coden's Best 5. I'm really looking forward to that one, actually, so stay tuned. But long story short, guys, as we were going along with our first season last year, or I should say really now 2 years ago, time flies, we noticed that, you know what, custom stages are a lot of fun. A lot of people enjoy 2v Tuesday, which is the only night of the week you could go ahead and join us for some custom stages, and that is 8 p.m. Central Time on Twitch. Gotta stay plugging. But yeah, no, it was definitely a brouhaha for the first place custom stage trainer of the year. You know your boy snagged that, right? Right? Nah, JK. We're gonna remain humble. We gotta remain humble, chat. Oh yeah, there is no chat. I miss chat. But we got two trainers here, guys, who are going to compete in what we're calling basically a semifinals here to challenge myself here. So the two trainers that are competing for second place right now, as I totally am not looking at records right now to make sure we got the right guys here. We totally do. Yeah, for me, measure twice, cut once, but sometimes you're like, no, dude, we got to measure one more time. I'm like, I bet. But no, honestly, it was not easy for anyone to really get to where they were here in the custom stage category. So I'd like to say thank you to all that participated and such. But excuse me, we are going to go ahead and introduce our two trainers here. So I'm going to go ahead and hide my web camera for just a moment. On the red side, no, nobody's getting theme music, because then I gotta do theme music all night, and I don't have that kind of energy right now. But the red side, we got BearSlayer's team. You guys have probably seen some of these amiibo from our free-for-all trainer of the year, which BearSlayer did participate in, which I'd like to say, BearSlayer, if you're watching, good job. But he is going to be bringing the Spirited version, which, again, this is Spirited Best of 7, guys, so first 1 to 4. He is bringing Ben 10, Ramus, Achilles, Edgelord, and Lily. I really feel like Edgelord is going to be the biggest pain in the butt here for Childish's side, but I could be wrong. To a degree, I hope I'm wrong, because I feel like, honestly, even if we're going Spirited, it might be easier for me to take out Childish in the finals than Mr. BearSlayer, because, he was awarded this award last year, so he's trying to repeat this year, for those that don't know. But right now on the blue side, we're going to introduce Childish and his best 5. He's got Blue Jay, Scott Pilgrim, Sophia, Wolfie, and How to Read. So basically how Edgelord is a thorn in Childish's side, How to Read is going to be the thorn in BearSlayer's team side. Really, when it comes to this pit, he's really good. In fact, Childish was Actually, the one who told me to train a pit amiibo. So you guys may be seeing Red Bull here later tonight, or you may not if we go vanilla, because I understand BearSlayer wants the finals to be vanilla. I have obliged happily on that. But if Childish does win, the final will be a spirited bout. But long story short, how to read money. With an honorable mention, of course, to Blue Jay. Of course, of course. Well, guys, custom stage trainer of the year a little bit different, and the biggest way that it's going to be different here, or I guess technically two ways from some of the other categories. We're going to be playing on custom stages that I have selected, and I have sent the stage list to each trainer. It looks like they're pretty much in agreement with it, except for the 7th stage. But you know what? The 7th stage is my own creation, my own diabolical creation. So, nah, JK, they agreed. They agreed. I'm just joking. But long story short, it is going to be a best of 7 series, guys, and every other round we're going to be switching items on and off. They have selected for the first round items be off, so we will happily oblige on that. Other than that, you know, I think we're ready to go here. Why don't we get round uno started? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So it looks like to me, guys, BearSlayer is gonna go the same strategy he did for free for all, and he just wants random. I like random actually better. And Childish actually does have an order here for us. Now, I just want to remind everybody, whoever is facing elimination first, we will reach out to them on Discord. I know it's a little late here in the Midwest, but maybe they're awake and they want to go ahead and substitute somebody in their order. Change their order. You can't actually substitute. That was a poor choice of words on my part. But let's see what he's got for an order here, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, sorry, I blanked on the brawler there. Alright, well, as you guys can see, the random order for BearSlayer, he has gotten Lily up front. I kind of like that because Edgelord is right there to have her back. I really like that, actually, so I kind of feel like randomly BearSlayer kind of has somewhat the same plan as Childish, because Childish with How to Read in the front. Also, I guess with Scott Pilgrim up there, he's kind of good. They're kind of trying to strong-arm one another or put their best fighters first. Oh, if I could talk today, that would be great. But yeah, I think this is going to be just kind of, hey, smash mouth kind of offense here from both of them. So I'm really expecting a lot of big... Oh, wait, you guys can't see my face here. Hold on. A lot of big hits. Alright, that's better. But yeah, Lily in the front here, I like that. I like that a lot. Achilles as a wild card. I really always like Hero amiibo in the middle because they're so... You don't know what the hell they're going to do. They could kamikaze in the first 5 seconds of the match. They could just go for a big dumbass dunk. You don't know. So I think that's great to have him in the middle. Wolfie in the middle... Could be good. Could be good. I don't know much about the Wolf, to be honest, but I do think he's going to be able to carry his own, no doubt. So this could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I can't really say yay or nay. But in the back, we got Ben 10 and Blue Jay. See, I really like this from Childish because he's got still one of his better amiibo in the back to kind of back up everybody. I really like that. Also, Ben 10 in the back, I like that just because, you know, if he goes Charizard and starts flare blitzing, he's going to take out probably more than one competitor on blue side if that need be. I mean, he could just take out Blue Jay, boom, first round, go into the BearSlayer. We'll also go ahead and establish a score, guys, as we go more through the matchup here or the series. So without further ado, I'm ready to go, and our first stage we're going to be playing on is called King of Fighters 96 Isaka. You guys are going to notice it's a pretty flat stage with the exception of one step. Like, literally, there's just like 1-2 steps on there. It's kind of weird. But anyway, it's definitely going to be a walk-off stage, but, you know, it does have these things called air hazards or wind. So, yeah, be careful on that. Be careful on that. right, round one. I'm not even in, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous for both of them. I really want to see a great matchup, but I'm still just super nervous on who I'm gonna compete against here because I know I said I wanted Childish, but he's also pretty good. He's gotten the better of me more times than I'd like to admit. We see Lily. Was kind of getting some traction there. Purgy going to work. Ooh, for a moment I thought that was it, but again, those wind hazards on the sides are just really saving them here. Yeah, you guys are gonna notice as the that was a good one. Wow, I thought he'd live that. Okay. All right, well, Scott Pilgrim hopping in, and he's trying to get retribution ASAP. But as I was saying, you guys are gonna notice the stages get a little more untamed as we move along here in the series, but it looks like we are tied right now at Cuatro. Okay. Well, I like the way he's using the killing edge. He's obviously smuggled in a little bit of contraband. We thought we checked every fold, every orifice, but nah, he got away with it. I don't even want to ask where he was hiding that sword, because I don't want to know. Smells got to be atrocious, though, as we see Scott Pilgrim and his team take a lead. Nice use of the killing edge there. So with 5:20 remaining, guys, it does seem that Scott Pilgrim gonna try and get this guy out of here ASAP. Oh, dash attack! It's 3-3. Trace to Trace. And that is an up smash to make it 3-2. So Wolfie and the gang back in the lead, but this could really change in an instant, and it's mostly due to the stage. So again, this whole contest is who's got the less wonkiest amiibo on a custom stage, whose amiibo can perform the best on, well, I mean, these stages aren't terrible. I mean, you guys are going to see that a lot of them are walk-offs, but still, it's pretty fascinating. And that's 3-1. Wolfie, he wants the victory. He wants round one, but he gets hit with Flare Blitz. It is 2-1. If this Charizard is anything like my Charizard Scorcher, then you know what? It's not over yet. It is not over by a long shot, as we see Squirtle Power to the oh! It's amazing that she was able to hit that back air on a tiny target. In fact, I know someone who would always practice the Zelda Lightning Kick on Pichu because he was just this little guy. She improved immensely. It used to be I could beat her every time. Now we go even. If I went against her again, I'm just getting my ass kicked. But great first round. Wow. So why don't we go ahead and just kind of see what had happened here. So as you guys can see, Childish's team will take round uno. I'm going to get rid of the web camera real quick so we can kind of do X's and O's here. So Lily got the first KO. Pretty surprising, what looked like an up smash, and that was it for the pit how to read. I feel like dude died at like only 100, so I really don't know how low that ceiling is, but Jesus. Let's see. So after that, though, we did have Scott Pilgrim hopping in to take out Lily and Edgelord. So that was a lot of momentum. A lot of momentum there for Scott, but Achilles, on the other hand, going to do what heroes do and be unpredictable with the dash attack, taking him out. That would make way for Wolfie, taking out Achilles and the Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt with a nice little up smash, too. Nice way to end that. Ben 10, though, hopped in, and he was like, no, and Flare blitzed his heart out to take out the Wolfie Wolf. And once that had happened, guys, it was all up to Sophia and Blue Jay, but you know what? They didn't even flinch. Sophia, back air, to Turtle, It's over, Yertle. Bars. Well, we're going to go ahead and head to round 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, not only does this mean a new stage, this does also mean we'll be turning the items ON. For you illiterates out there, that means on. They're being turned on. Just want to make sure everyone's on the same page out there. So, as you can see, we're going to throw on some items. And you know what, guys? It looks like we will also be moving to a brand new custom stage here. I'm a little reluctant to actually go ahead and show off the whole list here, but the next stage, again, is probably going to be another walk-off here. If I recall correctly, I'm actually bringing up the list here just to be sure. Yep. Yeah, it will be another walk-off here, and it's honestly one of my favorite walk-offs, if I can be honest. It's City Escape. So this is really going to have an effect on items here. Such items as anything with projectiles, a drill, blaster, steel diver, things to that nature. So yeah, each team is going to have to be crafty here. And like I said, guys, one more matchup and we're going to go ahead and establish the score here. But we do have the blue team, Childish's team, up by Uno. Yeah, I am just kind of shocked that he took round 1, and even with one survivor, if it came down to just last amiibo, I could have believed that, but still, Childish's team looking super good right now. I don't really know if it's really just the spirited aspect that's throwing off BearSlayer here, but if it is, I hope things just kind of get more consistent for him. But let's go ahead and get Childish's team back in on this, guys. Like I said, also, it's going to be a little bit of a longer video because immediately following the winner of this one, battles yours truly for Custom Stage Trainer of the Year. This is your semifinal. And again, I'll go ahead and make that more transparent here as we move along. But, yeah, How to Read is here. Thought he did very well, but, yeah, just got KO'd a little early here, bud. Gotta be a little defensive. And I gotta say, he took off like a house of fire. I think I can honestly say one of, if not the most aggressive on his team from last round. Also saw a great performance from Scott that last round. I'm hoping he can keep that up, even with items kind of being a nuisance. Looks like we're good to go. And once again, looks like BearSlayer just wants random, so Randomooski. And yeah, let me go ahead and also just double check on Childish's stuff here. And I'm going to be super careful because these are the Joy-Cons, as you guys can see. It can kind of slide a little bit. Or drift, if you will. All right, well, Childish will be sticking with his same order here, guys, but it looks like we got a brand spanking new order for BearSlayer, courtesy of Random. So it looks like Ben 10 is going to duke it out with How to Read. That could be a big challenge here for How to Read, I'm not going to lie. So if How to Read really takes out Ben 10, I think he's in really good shape. Wolfie, he is going to be maybe going one-on-one with Lily here, maybe, perhaps, likely, we don't know. But, you know, if these two square off, Wolfie's just going to mind the back air, just the way Ben 10 should have at the end. Speaking of the end, we got Achilles in the back. I think that could be some really good strategy there, especially if he kind of holds onto the MP for the end here. But Blue Jay at the back, still a good pick for me. He's just probably going to have his hands full if he has to duke it out with Achilles. But, you know, last round didn't have to do nothing. Homeboy didn't have to do nothing. But I think we're ready for round 2, guys. And again, this is going to be on City Escape. For those that join us on Tuesdays, you should be very familiar with this stage. see how to read get the first hit. That's a good sign. Ooh. I was about to say, if that lands, you may be cooked here, buddy. You might be cooked here, buddy. We got our first assist trophy. Okay! Yeah, side special, that is, yeah, that is going to be a KO to one of Childish's guys, but assist trophy here, and this is just going to make everything go dark. Yeah, just like that. But, well, damage is being distributed, and that is a knockout. Damn you, Nightmare Assist Trophy. 4-4 right now, and within the first minute of play, it's been pretty neck and neck. I mean, definitely closer than the last matchup, as we see a final smash ball hit the field. We got BearSlayer's amiibo, Edgelord with the final smash. Oh, popped up though. Still swinging, still side special in, and no. Yeah, you guys are going to notice that, you know, as you climb up the hill, the ceiling gets a little bit closer. Yeah, so your amiibo's got to be a little tactician here. If there was ever a tactician amiibo, I would probably pull it to the Wolf, though. He just seems like the man with the plant. Wow! Yeah, I didn't think that hitbox was so generous unless, you know, just coming straight down, because I did see a little bolt of lightning, but yeah, I did not know that. Wow. But Wolfie's still living. It is 4-3 here. Wolfie's got to get that KO. Almost did. And avoids the side special. Yeah, I think Meta Knight might have a little more trouble with Wolfie than anybody, as we see Lily hopping in. Yeah, we may just get the Zelda Ditto. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll be 3-2. Well, we got the Zelda Ditto here, and we also have the, I think this is X, or maybe it's 0. I always get confused, god damn it. And Chad is not here to help me this time. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. I forgot a video game reference. Ah! Oh, oh! Nope, he's still good. Still good. Nope, now he's not good. Now he is dead. He is quite dead. It is now 1-1. GG. That'll call it here for round 2. As we head to round 3, that'll be no items, but let's take a closer look at what had happened here. So as you guys can see, Ben 10 able to get the first knockout. That was super big for BearSlayer's side, but Scott Pilgrim stopping Ben 10, also pretty big. But then Edgelord came in. He was able to take out Scott Pilgrim, and Wolfie able to take out Edgelord. Now, here's where things get tricky. There's a Zelda named Lily, and she was able to take out Wolfie, Sophia, and the Blue Jay. Wow. And yeah, that is going to make it 1-1 here. I'm actually going to go ahead and establish a score real quick before we move on to round 3. But yeah, I'm impressed by what we're seeing here. I'm thoroughly entertained, even with the stage selection, because again, it's not too wacky yet. Emphasis on yet. You know, I to a degree feel like at a point it's just going to drop into straight kookiness, but you know, that'll be for you guys to decide. Yeah, matter of fact, let's go ahead and put semi-final on that, because that's just the right thing to do. Also center it a little bit more. Actually, both things here. Let's go. Good enough. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw that up here. And it looks a little funky on this screen here, but trust me, next one I think it'll start to kind of round out here. But let's go ahead and move on to round 3. So this time, guys, the items are going off. OFF. That one I don't know why I spelled out, but I did. So we're going with it. Yeah, I think that was just my phone. What the hell happened to my YouTube? Oh, nope, just Purgy's phone. Just Purgy's phone. We're good. All right, third stage. Let me bring up my handy dandy list here. Ooh, this is another good one. We're going to Wario Stadium with Waluigi Pinball for a music track. Wah! Well, as you can kind of see, I've got to figure out how to do the background. We are tied at Uno for Custom Stage Trainer of the Year semifinals. This is actually the semifinal because the next one will, well, after this series, they will immediately fight yours truly for the crown. And from what we've seen, guys, the amiibo not acting too dumb. They're actually acting, I think, pretty well in order. Even on that last one with the items, I don't see any, SDs or just, hey, I'm gonna just straight up walk away from my opponent or anything like that. So, I think this is actually going really well. And like I said, from last year, we did not have one of these. It was actually awarded to BearSlayer, mostly because we were just not able to find enough people here, or really just reaching out to our first, second, third place. Our first place, I think at the time, was BearSlayer. Second and third place just did not answer back, and yeah, we just said, here, take it. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but you know what? I also don't want to go through the whole list of, people for custom trainers, so I'm really glad to see that we get not just 1, but 2 series to kind of make up for last year. So, I really want to just say thank you to Childish and BearSlayer once again for pouring their heart out and hanging out with us on Tuesdays as well. They're cool guys. They really are. I think we're ready, though. Oh, wait. I don't think I got items off. Boy. Yeah, then I'm going to have to redo that. Oh, I did. Dang it. Come on, give me the same settings then, bro. I've been good this year, Mr. Sakurai. Ah, heck. Yeah, that is one thing about Squad Strike I will never like, is just the doom entering in of 10 amiibo. Yeah, and I really wish it was like Smash 4 amiibo. That was just pink, 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 pink. Yeah, and all because I second-guessed myself. Damn. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But it gives me a little more time to do a little more advertising for our Twitch stream, which, you guys should always go ahead and join us on Sundays, 7:30 Central Time for 1v1s. Fair warning, sometimes we do have the items on, sometimes we do not. You just got to check out our Discord, or even just check out the title of the stream, really. That can also help. But as far as this Sunday, which, again, I'm recording this now at Saturday morning, we got items on. Well, Saturday morning, July 6th, 1:20 a.m. But, yeah, this Sunday will be items on. Spirited style, though. So if you got some cool Spirited amiibo, don't mind items, come pay us a visit. Not to mention we do have an ability for you guys to ban certain items, which, I think makes it a lot more tolerable when we see things like assist trophies, Pokeballs, all getting thrown out the window here. But we're going to go ahead and start the fight. And once again, we got the BearSlayer going rando. Well, it worked out for him once, but it also didn't work out for him that one time. So, the fact we got items off, I can't help but feel maybe the scales will be more in Childish's side than anything. But again, bear with me here as I try and be steady with the Joy-Cons. Okay, no. Yeah, again, Joy-Cons, they are a slickery bunch. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Whew. Yeah, at least it wasn't the last one. Then it's like, yeah, you gotta start all over again. Anyway, Edgelord and How to Read starting out. I really want to see this matchup. Oh my god. So thank you, Random Gods, for giving us this this right at the beginning. Ben 10 and Wolfie in the middle. I like it. I like it. They both have the potential to knock one another out. At the back, though, we have Ramus and Blue Jay. Yeah, Ramus is a cool Duck Hunt amiibo, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think he's going to be able to match up with the majesty of the J of Blue Jay. But I think we're ready for round 3 here, guys. Who's going to be taking the lead here? We're going to find out right now on Wario Stadium. Boom. We are off, and as you guys can see, once again, we do have a walk-off here because, to reiterate, sometimes Amiibo do some really stupid stuff when there's an edge. There will be edges, though, soon. That will actually just be coming a little later in the series. We got the critical health stats popping out for How to Read. There you go. Try not to be too biased here, but yeah, you know, I thought Edgelord was going to take that one. Well, How to Read and his team are in the lead by Uno right now here on Wario Stadium. Now, granted, since there are no edges, we're probably not going to see any dunks or anything like that, but I do want to just mention off these 2 dirt mounds here, you can actually see a few cool ricochet things. We've seen it a few times before on 2B Tuesday, but, you know, I'm really hoping we get to see that because, you know, those ricochet big KOs, they're also very interesting to see. But How to Read now bringing up 5-3. Side special, nothing there. 4-3 now. And here comes Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, Scott really just laying into his opponent right now. And Scott Pilgrim. It is now 4-2. Scotty boy, what do you got for me, bud? And Scott will be eliminated from there. That's going to bring in Wolfie. We do see Childish, aka Blue Team, with a 1-participant lead, but that could change here, especially with a competitor like Lily at the helm. Forward smash there. We saw the Wolf, though, trying to hit the up smash. Also kind of curious, really, with this stage, just how high this ceiling is. Oh my god, that was... Yeah, that was up there. That was up there. I feel like on FD that would have killed. Wolfie, though, bringing up a lead, and now Ramus, the Duck Hunt amiibo, is here. Actually down to halfway of the time limit. And that's going to be a nice down smash. Yeah, Wolfie, I think, just kind of taking his time here. He wants this, he wants it done, but trust me, he's going to get it done right. Great up smash. Not enough, though. There's the up smash to end it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Well, GG, but it looks like Childish is going to take a lead 2-1 here. I'm going to get rid of our web camera. Let me also go ahead and update the score, guys. But, yeah, I think things just got serious after that one. The vibe has changed, if you will. So we saw How to Read taking out both Edgelord and Achilles. That was huge. It was huge. Yeah, I should stop doing my Donald Trump here. But anyway, able to take out Achilles and Edgelord, that is very impressive. But Ben 10, able to take out the Angel almost effortlessly because of how damaged he was, of course. But from there, Wolfie able to go ahead and take out Ben 10, and also looks like Lily. Oh, no, I'm sorry. How to Read taking out Edgelord and Achilles. Then Ben 10 taking out How to Read. Scott Pilgrim taking out Ben 10. And then we had Wolfie taking out Lily and Ramus. Ramus with that up smash. So, yeah, Wolfie looking like a very elite Wolf amiibo right now. I'm a little frightened. In fact, I'm big frightened. Big frightened. We're going to go ahead and set up with our next one, guys. So it looks like this next round will feature items, and I will go ahead and consult our stage list on where we're going next. Purgy, don't you know? Hell no. I didn't memorize no list. This way it makes it more fun for everyone. Nah, but let's go ahead and see where we're going. Alright, guys, we're going to... Wait for it. Planet Namek! And this is actually going to be our first stage with an actual edge here. So, yeah, things might get a little silly here, and you'll see what I mean. Let me go ahead and file in everybody's amiibo here. So... Not only are we going to see the items on in this one here, guys, but we are also going to be seeing our first matchup with an edge. So this is really going to be a big double whammy for Amiibo, because when it comes to items, they can act a little wonky. That's, I think, the best way to go ahead and put it. But, you know, when it comes to custom stages with an edge like this, that could really have some consequences. However, this stage we really have seen a lot this season here in Amiibo Fight, and, you know, compared to other stages we've seen, I still feel like there's a sense of consistency to where we're not going to see any major boo-boos, any kind of, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. But let me go ahead and load in here, guys. All right, we're getting Childish's team set up here, and I gotta say, Childish's team, especially that last round, looking pretty superb. And, you know, if he wins this next one, that's gonna put BearSlayer in a very tough spot. I will be reaching out to him, you know, if he does face elimination. But right now, it's looking like Childish is in the driver's seat. As far as items for both these trainers, you know, I know they don't really train with the items on, but I am curious to see just who's going to be, which side is really going to use items most effectively here. I think we're good to go on that. Let's go. Alright, so once again, we got BearSlayer going random. And let me go ahead and get Childish's done. I should be able to do that in my sleep now, but you know what? Again, measure twice, cut once. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, as you can see, we got Childish sticking with the same order, but we now got Ben 10 in the front with Edgelord backing him up here. So this, I don't know, guys. I think just if Ben 10 can take out How to Read, I think it's going to be a round to the BearSlayer. That's just my opinion. But, you know, again, you got to keep the items in mind, and you also got to keep in mind we now have an edge here for the first time in this contest, so what is that going to do to the amiibo? Achilles and Wolfie in the middle. I like that. I think that's going to be a cool showdown if we get to see it. And, yeah, then we got just two avian creatures in the back once again, Ramus and the Blue Jay. So it's going to be a dunking contest if we get to last amiibo per trainer. And, you know, I'm not complaining on that, especially considering we've been on walk-offs the first 3 games right now. But we're going to go ahead and get round 4 started. Crazy that we've already made it this far, but you know what? We have. And nice to see that nobody got shut out here. I hate shutouts. I'm not a big fan of them. Kind of boring. In fact, I like to see game 7s where people just get lit up. But, yeah, 10 seconds in, Ben 10 having some struggles. Got the Deku Nut. Oh, he went through the Deku Nut. Homeboy literally just said, fuck these nut. Wait a minute. Well, 30 seconds in, and we see a lot of side special coming from Ben 10. That's, you know, normally how the Pokemon trainers like to roll. Yeah, and that's usually how the Pokemon trainers prefer to dive, through Turtle. Well, that is going to bring How to Read a lead for his team. Now we got a little sword battle here. Yeah, now that we get to see both these two go off stage, I really think we get to see the full potential of these amiibo, for sure. Critical health stats are out. Yeah, he kind of didn't get all of that, and I think it was because of that little curvature of the stage right there. It's pretty subtle, but it is there. And there's another side special. He keeps it a little more elevated and able to get that last hit, and also getting the KO with a final smash on the field. Can he snagged it. He's got it. Is he gonna let it rip though? I am just, this is a very big moment of suspense right now. Great side special by Edgelord, and with 5 minutes to go, Edgelord is just going to keep side specialing. He's gonna just hold on to that final smash. He's still got it, and he's still kicking it. Okay. Now he's going to utilize it. I think that's good strategy. That was actually great strategy. I just, you know, the execution was the hard part, and he did it. 4-3, and that is a great forward tilt. Nice down smash there, and that is 3-3. And a hell of a use of Dragoon. That will be 3-2. So the next round, guys, there will be no items. Although, I guess you could say at this point, yeah, items are kind of playing a big role, but not as big as I thought they were going to be. We now got Daybreak, though, and Wolfie is snagging everything. I mean, he is in the lead, but of course he wants a bigger lead. Shouldn't have charged that up. Yeah, I think we found his favorite move, that's for sure. Oh boy. And yeah, Ramus able to do good and avoid Daybreak, but he's got a very large task ahead of him. He's got to take out Wolfie, also Sophia, and the Blue Jay. Well, he's got one. Just got to get two more. I think a little Duck Hunt Nanigans could really help him out here. I do see a Final Smash, though. That could also help out here. And he's got it. And Ramus hits Sophia with the Final Smash. I don't think this is going to KO, though. No. Just going to rack on some damage. Oh! Yeah, it's getting a little risky. As you guys can see, there is one ledge right there that they can go ahead and snag there. Assist trophy is on the field. And it's Chef Kawasaki! Yo, Ramus doesn't want to be food, he wants to be fed. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's just it. No! And the Duck Hunt amiibo named Ramus. Still good. Oh, hold on. Is that it? That is it! Soft Spike and Childish taking a lead. Wow. I think there will be a changing of the guard here. And no, Childish, that is not a British joke. That is just literally me acknowledging that you may be our new custom stage trainer of the year this year. It is 3-1. BearSlayer is in a tight spot here, guys. So before I reach out to him here, let me go ahead and just break down what had happened. How to read, able to get that first KO, courtesy of, well, basically Ben 10 going Squirtle, Squirtle! And yeah, it did him no favors, really. Edgelord, though, able to take out How to Read and Scott Pilgrim. It really looked like momentum was about to shift, but then we had this Wolf amiibo named Wolfie, taking out Achilles, Lily, and even Ramus. Wow. I'm sorry. Wolfie taking out Edgelord, Achilles, and Lily, and then Sophia taking out Ramus. That's the second time I've done that. Come on. But I did want to acknowledge again Blue Jay doing nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. Well, hey, it's easier for him. But we're going to move on here, guys, and this is going to be bringing up round 5. This very well could be our last round, actually. So I need to go ahead and turn the items off for this one. Alright, and let's see what we got for our next stage here, guys. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This one is actually another walk-off, but it's a fun walk-off. Because we're going to the Krusty Krab! Nah! Yes, Patrick, this is the name of the restaurant, the Krusty Krab. Huh? Oh, fish paste. And let's go ahead and load in the teams here. I gotta admit, I thought BearSlayer would be putting up more of a fight here at this point. I thought we'd be, gosh, I thought it'd be like 3-2 by now. Maybe 3-3, but yeah, Childish has just brought his A game. Very proud of him as a trainer, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, I'm proud of both these guys as trainers, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just with custom stage a little bit different, as we all know. But still a lot of fun here to be had, to be made, memories and such. But you know, with these custom stages, like I said, I really don't feel like they're that wonky. They're not really doing, you know, they're not just killing the AI right now. So I'm really thankful that we got the stages that we had, and also was very thankful that both trainers were able to come to agreement on that, because, yeah, stage 7 is a little bit of a doozy. I don't know if we're going to see it, but we might. We might. All right, so we got the teams loaded in. And, you know, before we get started here, guys, I'm going to reach out to BearSlayer. I kind of feel like he's sleeping right now, but you know what? I at least want to be able to say I tried. I tried. You know what? That's right. He was actually doing a ceremony here to things, so, you know, he just said keep going with it. So, good luck, BearSlayer. Godspeed, sir. And one more time here, possibly one more time for the order for Childish. All right. You know, I really am just noticing for the first time right now that we have pretty much every kind of type on Childish's team. We have 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 grapple, 1 neutral. I really think dude wanted to be as prepared as possible, so good job, Childish. All right, well, the items are off for this one, guys, and we're going to be moving into a stage known as the Krusty Krab. I think a lot of people have heard of that fine establishment. But Achilles and How to Read are going to square off first. I want to say we actually did see this earlier, but maybe I'm wrong. But definitely want to see who comes out the victor on that one, especially since Edgelord again is backing up Achilles. Wolfie and Lily as wild cards. I like it. I like it. Especially Wolfie has just been tearing things up, man. I love this Wolf amiibo now. Lily as a wild card, I think can still have some benefits. In fact, I feel like in a way Lily has been holding back, so I really expect her to go absolute full beast mode here. In the back, we got Blue Jay once again, and the Duck Hunt amiibo, Ramus. The random has just not really known what to do with the Duck Hunt amiibo, and you know, to a degree, I understand, but I would really like to see him more either as the wild card in the middle, or maybe just like the guy after wild card. That would be a little bit better, because you know Ben 10 I'm sure likes his spot, but I feel like he should be more in the back. You know, Charizard go Burr with the Flare Blitz. Let me go ahead and bring back my web camera here, and we're gonna get started. Boop, boop. Love this song. All right, well, we're at the Krusty Krab, and oh no. See, it's going to be our first boo-boo, it looks like. Someone is caught on the boatmobile. That they think there's no boatmobile. They think it's just nothingness, but in reality to them, it's the invisible boatmobile. And it is 5-4. Oh, Scott with a big hit there. He's got to make up for that. Yeah, he does. He does in a big way. 4-4. And nice up smash there. Side special will land, and in the first minute of play, it does see the Meta Knight is having some struggles. And that lunge is just so good. It's what I really hate about pretty much all the Miis. Either it's a lunge or just a whole bunch of missiles coming at you. And that's rated no fun for everyone. Hashtag take out the Miis next game. With 5.5 minutes remaining, guys, the Meta Knight is going to take the lead for BearSlayer's team. It is now 4-3. Nope! Wolfie, 3-3. Wolfie, what you going to do, buddy? What you going to do, buddy? He's going to up smash, buddy. He's going to hit some up airs, buddy. Yeah, I think Lily needs a little bit of a break after that onslaught. I don't blame her. And that's a back throw here from Wolfie. We are tied at 3, ladies and gentlemen. Nice hit there by the Wolf amiibo. Great down special. And a little Dinspire. I normally say a little Dinspire never hurt anyone, but that's just very not accurate. It hurts the other person. Okay. And Wolfie taking a lead, 3-2. And there's the Charizard with the Flare Blitz to make it 2-all. Sophia is here. See, this is going to be interesting if Blue Jay does pop in because he's got nowhere to dunk. So he's got to really rely on that forward smash or that forward aerial. We do see more Squirtle power. Yeah, I'm sure if this was live right now and he was watching, he would just be begging for Ben 10 to switch over to Ivysaur. At least I feel like I am for him right now through Spirit. Less than 4 minutes, guys. 2-all on the Krusty Krab. Yeah, we see a little Razor Leaf. Oh, now we see Razor Leaf reflected real quick, and Ben 10's going to change up the strat. And nice back throw. And with 3.5 minutes left, guys. Up air does nothing right there, actually. Forward throw. That is 2-1. Blue Jay popping out, though. I got to say, for the most part, Ben 10 mostly healthy. Oh, boy. I thought I just commentary cursed the hell out of that, but no, he's still good. Only 3 minutes to go, guys. We see a huge up smash. And it's 1-1. The Duck Hunt's got to prove himself here, or it's game over for BearSlayer's team. Yeah, it's really time to nut up or shut up here, buddy. Blue Jay, oh my God, Blue Jay is just taking not taking no for an answer. Yeah, he's just got to get advantage here. Up air. There's the down smash. And an up smash. It's over. Childish moving on to the final. Well, just want to go ahead and say again, GG. I don't feel either trainer has anything to be ashamed of here. But we're going to be giving Dubski to the Childish. And what a thrilling round here to end us out here, guys. And we ended out here on the Krusty Krab stage after 5 rounds, it looks like. I'm actually just going to go ahead and hide the score for right now because Childish has won. We'll get a new score established here as we start our next set. But let me go ahead and actually... I'm going to actually go ahead and hide the webcam right here, and you also get rid of the score. But Achilles started out pretty strong here, which made me think we were going to keep going with this series. But then we saw Scott Pilgrim taking out Achilles. Edgelord, though, taking out Scott Pilgrim pretty quickly. Then we had Wolfie pop in. Yeah, Wolfie taking out Edgelord and Lily. But you know what? Then we had Ben 10 taking out Wolfie and Sophia. But then we had Blue Jay hop in, and you know what Blue Jay did? He took out Ben 10 and this Duck Hunt Ramus, and I don't want to say he didn't flinch doing it, but you know what? I think he did it with a lot of style, a lot of grace, and I really think we should see more Blue Jay in our arenas for Twitch. You can catch us on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday. Tuesdays 8 p.m. Central Time. Thursdays and Sundays 7:30 Central Time. So make sure to go ahead and follow us on Twitch. That is where the live stuff happens. The dunks, the hey you were sayings, and the hey you two should fights. Gotta check us out for that. Alright, well, like I said, guys, so round 5, it looks like that was items off here. And for round 1 of our next series, we're going to keep it that way. But we will be going back to King of Fighters 96 Isaka. And right now, Childish is going to have a brand new foe in the form of yours truly. Let me go ahead and actually just... Oh, wait, actually, no. I literally just said items off. Wow. You're doing great, Purgy. Alright, so we need KOF 96 Isaka. And this is going to be a tough one. But I think I have a game plan in mind here. So let me go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to take the blue side. Because I just feel blue is just a better shade on me. Nah, JK. I do like blue. That is my second favorite color. It is. Tell someone you didn't learn anything from watching this video. You'll learn Purgy's second favorite color, and it's blue. So, Childish, I'm going to go ahead and just swap you over to red here for funsies. But, put in his side, we really just saw these guys, and oh my god, they were all menaces. I mean, there are some more than others, but, I gotta tell you, I am just scared shitless for my team, especially considering, like, one of them, in fact, really, 2 of them, 3 of them, oh boy, like to more kill off the stage than on the stage, so this should be interesting. For those that don't know, though, we are doing A tier and lower based on the amiibo fight tier list, so no, there will be no Applejack. He is considered A+ for Spirits and amiibo fight. Alright, here comes my side. And yes, as you can see, I gave the guest the good controller. I am a good host. But let's bring in my team, guys, so let's go ahead and bring in first my Duck Hunt. His name's Bullet, and he's really cool. I like him a lot. And next up, we will have PJ DePlant. Cool dude, cool dude. And let's see here, we have, filing in after PJ DePlant, Scorcher. Yeah, we ran a lot of tweaks with him. I'm very excited to see what he's going to do here tonight. Also, we do have the Red Bull. Aww. He was forced to change his alt. You know what? I better be voted bestest host after this. There's no such thing. But still, I think Red Bull are very upset over that. We are. Anywho, my last contender for this team will be the K-Man. Yahoo! Gotta mix it up with some Mario. Alright, so it's going to be just like last time, guys. We're starting with no items. King of Fighters 96 Isaka, and yeah, it's a best of 7 series. I'll establish a score once we got 2 games under our belt, but let's go ahead and get this started. And I'll start with Childish's order here. Yeah, I'm double checking. I was like, dude, I'm going to not look at it. And now I'm like, nope, I'm chickening out. I want to look at it. Alright, I got it. And you know what? I do this not to be a dick, but because I want to see who is better. So, but then, who else do it? You know what? Meh. Alright, I got it. I think I got a good order here. So, as you guys can see, we got Red Bull and How to Read duking it out first and foremost. As the wild cards here, I got my guy Scorcher, and Childish has his guy Wolfie. And in the back, we got Blue Jay and my guy PJ. The Jays. Them Jays on. What? Alright, I'm done. But I really am excited for this first round, mostly because of the pit matchup in the beginning. But also in the back, you know, PJ and Blue Jay, I think that's going to be a cool matchup if we get to see that. So let me go ahead and bring back my web camera. And we're going to go ahead and get round 1 started, guys. I am super excited. I'm also super nervous. We're off, and we see the red... Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be one of those interactions. Yeah, since Applejack is gone, I really feel like Red Bull has to step up and be the team captain I know he can be, and that is going to be the first KO for the Red Bull. And nice use of the katana, or killing edge, you know, that's the official name. And that's 4-4. Scott Pilgrim making it look easy. Here comes Bullet, though. I like to think he's become a little bit more defensive than what we normally see, which I think is going to come in handy, especially on this walk-off stage. Stay sharp. Almost the KO right there. And Bullet's gonna pick up the killing edge. What the dog doing? Oh, dog gonna kill Scott Pilgrim. Okay. Here's Wolfie. Yeah, this is I think one of the bigger hurdles we got right now. Wolfie. And you know what? That killing edge is still in play. And he's using it to his advantage. The Duck Hunt amiibo, I mean. Oh boy. And now Wolfie's gonna toss it up here. Oh. Yeah, that would have been big points right there. Okay. And that is 4-2. Sophia hopping in right now, and it's looking like my team has quite a comfortable lead. And can't help but feel a good part of it is thanks to, well, maybe not a good part, but a part of it is because of Killing Edge. And great forward tilt there by the Duck Hunt amiibo Bullet. Gets a shot off, the last one. And that is 4-1. And that'll be 3-1. Blue Jay stopping the bleeding as much as possible, but he's going to have to... Yeah, he's going to have to reverse 3 this situation, which is not easy. Squirtle popping in. He's going to try and style a little. Yep, now he switches to Ivysaur. Good strategy, good strategy. And there's the down tilt with about 4 minutes remaining. Scorcher is taking damage. Forward aerial, though, from the Scorcher. Misses the Flare Blitz. Forward aerial, though. Great up smash, and that is 2-1. K-Man is here. Yeah, I think he's going to just benefit most from grappling, trying to keep this pretty safe and pretty cautious for the most part. Back throw. And the F smash, it's over. Wow. Well, just want to go ahead and say GG Childish, but it looks like round 1 will go to yours truly. In the beginning, I was just so nervous, but then when I saw us get up by 2, a little more calm, a little more calm. Let me go ahead and break down what had happened here, guys. So in the pit duel, we had Red Bull reigning supreme. Scott Pilgrim, though, was able to take him out, no problemo, though. Really showing that it was a great fight between Red Bull and How to Read. But then we had Scott Pilgrim, Wolfie, and Sophia. Suffering falls to Bullet, and wow, just Bullet going crazy. I don't think I've ever seen him do that well in a squad strike setting. I don't care if we're doing like items on, items off, whatever. So hell of a performance by the Duck and Dog. Yeah, and then from there we did see Blue Jay take out the Duck and Dog, taking out Scorcher as well. Very disappointed in that, but we then had K-Man come in with a forward smash to take the round. We're going to be heading to round 2, and this is going to be with items on, guys, so give me un momento, por favor. We set that up here for you, and for those that were keeping score at home on where we're going for stages, because I could really use that information right now. Alright, so yeah, we are going to City Escape. This is really a stage where, like I mentioned before, guys, the items kind of get negated, for lack of a better word, because of the slant here. So it's really going to be interesting to see how both our teams really interact on this kind of a stage. And, you know, this time I am not going to go with the pit duel because, you know, that 50-50, you know, I understand it's 50-50, or, you know, I should say, I understand I'm supposed to consider it 50-50, even though with more and more research, these things don't exactly go 50-50. Don't hate on us here at Amiibo Fight. That's just our opinion, or my opinion, I really should say. But yeah, let me go ahead and slowly. Nah, JK, I'm gonna go ahead and load these guys in fast as I can. But great first round, really had me sweating. But I was really relieved to see how my Amiibo played right there. I think we're gonna be just fine throughout this series. So I'm really excited for what's to come here. Actually, you know what did I do? I don't even think I did items. Shit. Yeah, I did not. Glad I caught that now before I loaded in 10 Amiibo. Anyway. Well, as we're getting started here, guys, I want to try and get this video out ASAP, but July 22nd, we're going to be running a arena tournament. Really, the stipulation here, only the Fire Emblem characters are allowed here. That's right, so grab your Corins, your Robins, your Ikes, maybe even your Roys and Marths here, but yeah, that's going to be a fun one. We haven't done a character-specific tournament in like a year, maybe even longer now. So I'm very excited to see this making a comeback. Our first one actually was the Pokemon tournament, and yeah, Scorcher actually winning that one for me. That was, gosh, I think that was literally like my first tournament win. I'm not even lying. It was a good day. It was a good day, and I think it was like also, it was a week before some holiday, either Thanksgiving or maybe it was Christmas. But go ahead and get my team loaded on in. I'm so far pretty pleased with the performance. I think it's CPJ though. Gives me an idea. Yeah, that's right. My pit's got the black alt. Kind of like he's going to his bar mitzvah. It's like, I don't want to wear a suit. You'll wear a suit if I have to make you. Now come on, put on your yarmulke. Alright. We got our next one. And let me go ahead and get Childish's team set up first. And then I'm going to try and work some magic here. There we go. All right. So here's what I'm going to do here. It's a little bit more of a strong arm strategy, but I think we'll be just fine. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. All right, so we are going to City Escape with some items on, guys. And starting out here, we got PJ to plant and how to read. Now, as you guys can see, Bullet is going to be at a disadvantage to how to read, so it's really imperative for PJ to plant to take out how to read. Bullet, I guess, would have an opportunity to just KO him really quickly, but you know, let's not run any risks here. Wolfie is still the wild card. Scorcher's still my wild card. I think that worked out for both of us, really. But then we have Red Bull and Blue Jay in the back. I really think this would be a cool matchup here. So in a way, I hope it does come down to the nitty-gritty, the last two amiibo. And I know we don't have a score up just yet, guys, but after this round, I'll establish one. I am in the lead 1-0 in this best of 7 series, and I'm going to be bringing back the web camera here. And let's get it going. Let's get it in. Here's to you. Here's to me. I don't know if we got any metal fans in here. Okay, PJ. PJ, don't scare me like that, PJ. 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 Okay, there we go. I was getting a little self-conscious. I'm not seeing any items, but there's the items. It's funny, the baseball is just rolling down the hill. Somewhat nonchalantly. Ooh, back throw. And that's going to cause the critical health stats to come out. Oh, that is bad luck. Well, back throw again from PJ. Oh, PJ got distracted by assist trophy. That's going to bring in Bullet. Oh, boy. This could be bad. Forward throw. Forward smash, nothing on that. And there's the forward smash, 4-4. And we also got a final smash ball on the field. This could really benefit either team. Great shield work by Bullet. See, this is really where that defensiveness is coming in handy for him. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not going to be able to block that final smash, though. That might be a knockout. No, not quite. I don't know if it was really due to the contours of the stage or what happened there, but it is not a KO. I really don't know what had happened there, but it is now 4-3. Wolfie is here, and he's got a rocket ship. Yeah, he's got a lot of space experience, so this could be bad. Star Wolf. I think some of you may have heard of him. And that up smash is going to take care of Bullet. We are tied at 3. And Flare Blitz misses. Doesn't that time, though. Okay, and now things are slow down. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how that worked out. 3-2. We got about 4 minutes remaining on City Escape with some items on. And yeah, that's gonna. Oh my god, that's 2 assist trophies. Yeah, not one, 2 of them. Oh Jesus. Yeah, as you can see, the Mario actually not doing a bad job of avoiding. I don't know how he's doing this, but he is. Oh Jesus. Yep. That is a final smash now for the Zelda. And that's Mario going bye-bye. Red Bull's going to have to carry. Big time. And down smash, nothing on that one. Great up smash. Yeah, Red Bull going right to work here. And And another assist trophy, but you know what? Red Bull's got one too. Hard to tell really which one is better, but they're kind of looking evenly matched at the moment. And it's over! Childish will take round 2. Well, GG goes to Childish, but man, I really thought we had that one. Sophia just able to pop off like no other Zelda I think I've ever seen. So let's go ahead and get rid of the web camera, and I'm also going to go ahead and get a score set back up here, guys. One moment. Actually, you know what? I gotta... Yeah, I put Childish on the left here. Hold on. I could center that a little bit better. Hold on. And you too. And... Okay. All right, I think we're good there. But how to read, getting the better of PJ to plant. Once that had happened, I was like, oh no. But Bullet came out, and I was like, you know what? I got faith. I got faith. But Bullet was able to take out How to Read and Scott Pilgrim. However, just couldn't contain Wolfie. It's hard to contain him, so I understand. Scorcher had to do it there and did a pretty good job. But then Sophia taking out Scorcher, the K-Man, and Red Bull. Granted, she had some help from some items, but you know what? Regardless, still a great performance from the Zelda. I'll tip my cap to her. And we're going to move into round 3, this time with no items. I don't know why I even went in there. Had a little bit of a brain fart there, but we're going to be moving back to the same stage we had for round 3, which I think... Yeah, that was Wario Stadium. I like this place. All right, so let me go ahead and load in Childish's team first. Yeah, again, I really hope we get to see some cool ricochet action off these mounds or these ramps here. Especially because Wario did drag in all that dirt himself, guys, so, you know, make it worth his while. See what I did there? Yeah, again, the biggest hurdle has been Wolfie. So if we're able to get through him, I think we are good. Yeah, and Bullet has really been a threat from my side here. Really did not see that one coming. Kind of thought PJ to plan or Red Bull would kind of take the lead here, but it's kind of been Bullet. I can't really understand it, except just very good defensive skill. Yeah, just a little disappointed in that last performance from the K-Man. Feel like he should have done better. Granted, he had so much stuff going on there. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you know, you gotta cut him some slack there. And yeah, once again, my Pit amiibo has to change to the black alt. Wish we could have the blue back, but you know what? Black still looks good on him. It does. It does. Let's go ahead and get round 3 going. Once again, I'm nervous again. Gonna go ahead and get Childish's order set up here. I'm just going to put him back to the front because it just seemed like good strategy from last time. So he'll be up front. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. All right, we're going back with the pit duel. Items off style. And I'm keeping Bullet in the second spot. It looks like he's able to take out more than one competitor fairly easy, so I think that's good strategy for the most part. Definitely, definitely. Really, for the most part, leaving things the same. I just made that one switcheroo between Red Bull and PJ to plant, so it's really looking like round one all over again, but you know, this time we're on a much different stage. So let's go ahead and bring back my web camera and let's go ahead and get round 3 started. All right, Wario Stadium, the pressure is on. I don't know what it is. It just feels like my pit amiibo a little bit more aggressive. There's the side special. Red Bull trying to get some separation, it looks like. But gets caught, and it's 5-4. Here comes the duck hunt. Yeah, he's going to have to make up for this one. Yeah, he's trying to be a little more aggressive, it feels like, this round. Nice back air to how to read. And a ramp. Kind of messing up that forward smash for Bullet. And nice parry, but he gets a little overwhelmed by the end of that move, the forward aerial. Oh boy, critical health stats popping out. Bullet's got to get this KO. Down aerial, forward tilt though, from Bullet. No, 5-3. Gotta get this one going, guys. What you doing? There you go. Flare Blitz. .450 to go. How to read. Just running it. Scorcher right now trying to go turtle. He's got better out. Well, it kind of worked. 4-3. And the parries are real from the turtle. Wow. It's Samurai Squirtle. Forward smash there, and with 4:15 to go, Squirtle kind of getting some traction here. Oh boy. Yeah, he's going to switch to the Ivysaur. Great parry there. And that'll be a KO off the top. 4-2 now. K-Man and PJ got their work cut out for them. Yeah, 3.5 minutes to go. Mario just kind of succumbing to the punishment of the killing edge. And that's going to make it 3-2. Great defensive work, though, from the Mario. Yeah, we see K-Man trying to keep it a little cautious, but also wants to get this KO quickly. Great double parry. Another great double parry from the K-Man. And that's an F smash. Up smash. Ooh. Bit of a dogfight in the air right there. Oh, that was almost a KO. Mario's going to land, though. And he's going to land a back throw, putting the Wolf in somewhat of a disadvantage. And that will make it 2-2. A bit of an upsy-daisy from Wolfie. But now here is Sophia. Definitely an amiibo you don't want to take lightly, but K-Man goes in. Forward tilted. It's actually still good after that. Oh boy. K-Man's got to be a little more careful. Throw into down air. Got less than 2 minutes to go right now. Crazy round. And that back throw will land. It is 2-1. PJ is here. Yeah, he's going to have to do maybe just a bit of carrying. Really nothing new to PJ, but you know what? It's not like he's going against some scrubs here, but that's 1-1. Blue Jay is here. Who's taking this one? PJ. Oh, PJ got it! I mean, good job, PJ. Good job. Didn't down him for a second. Whew. That was super intense. Oh my god. I need some water here. GG though, Childish. If you're watching this right now, I know your heart's probably going too, bro. Let's go over what had happened here, guys. And I'm also going to go ahead and update the score real quick. All right, well, Red Bull did not make the grade. Bullet also falling short to how to read. That's when I was like, oh, God. No, don't send me to 2-1, please. At that point, Scorcher, though, was able to take out how to read, so a little bit of damage control there. Scott Pilgrim able to take out Scorcher when, yeah, he wasn't even turtleified. He was actually Ivysaurified. So a little surprising, but he was pretty damaged, so I'm not going to look too much into it. That would then bring in the K-Man. He was able to take out Scott and... Ooh, excuse me. And Wolfie. That would then bring in Sophia. She brought the pain to the K-Man. And that would bring in PJ. He took out Sophia. And, you know, it didn't come with a few bumps and bruises to himself. But you know what? He kind of taunted Blue Jay to go to the edge. He went with it. And oh my god, did Blue Jay lose. So, yeah, PJ, I think, just kind of knew he had to risk it for the biscuit. And that crazy son of a bitch did it. Wow. We're going to be moving in, though, to round 4, ladies and gentlemen. So that will be putting us back with some items. Man, am I this out of shape? Like, my god. I gotta go for a walk after this. I don't care if it's 2:30 in the morning. Sir, can you tell us why you're walking the streets at 2:30 in the morning? I'm fat! Carry on. Seriously, I'm sure a police officer may have had this happen. Bro, why are you walking the streets at 2:30? Dude, I'm fat and I work during the day. This is I'm not doing anything wrong. Just please let me go on my moonlight stroll. We're gonna get into our next matchup here, and this one is going to be on Planet Namek. So there's an edge here, guys. This could actually really more favor Bullet here. I'm thinking. You know what? I think I'm going to go with it. But let me go ahead and get everybody added in before I start coming up with schemes. Schemes, man. Yeah, how to read was just like, I want this round. And I was like, I can tell you do. But you know what? K-Man, also PJ, not giving it up without a fight. You know what? I totally forgot about items. Did I turn those on? Yes, no. Damn, I did. Why am I doing that? Stop second guessing yourself, Purgy. Just do the darn thing. But nah, Planet Namek is actually a really cool stage. I like this place. I think a lot of our viewers do too, because again, it doesn't really mess with the AI too badly. Also, there are no cannons. Yeah, if you don't get that inside joke, then you really got to join us for 2v Tuesday and see Mr. Cannon Castle's Cannon Castle. Yeah, I definitely want to say, Childish, if you're listening, great team so far, man. They are... Whew, they're putting my team to work. They're putting my heart to work. Like, seriously, that last interaction. Craziness. But we're going to go ahead and add in my team. So, PJ, doing good. Bullet. Didn't really do so good last round, but you know what? I think now that there's an edge here for him to dunk off of, we're going to see a brand new amiibo here. That is for certain. And, you know, my Mario really doesn't dunk. Just that one time. He got a little crazy on the eggnog for the Christmas party, and bam! He got the dunk. But yeah, since then, no dunks. Nothing too crazy like that. All right, well, we're going to get ready for round 4. That means items are on for this one, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and get Childish's order set up once again. Bear with me. All right, and you know what? I think I'm going to do it. It's a little risky, but I think it can work. Boom. And then I'm going to go boom. And then okay. All right, so yeah, I really went with something new here because it was just going to be Bullet switching places with somebody, but now I'm like, you know what? Let's put the K-Man up in front, see what he can do. And we got Red Bull and PJ right in the back. I like that. But that's why I was avoiding. Shit. He's got a disadvantage now. I may have screwed the pooch here. Well, hopefully Bullet can withstand the punishment of how to read if he can. I think we're in a really good spot here, but we also got Scorcher and Wolfie in the middle spots again. PJ and Blue Jay in the back once again. We're going to go ahead and bring back my webcam right here, and Bullet, get items. Just get every freaking item you can find. Godspeed.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, there's the forward smash. Oh, he was thinking it. He was definitely thinking it. Here's Sukapan. This is really an assist trophy. I think that would really benefit us here because, again, the disadvantage is on my mind. Oh. 5-4. Scott Pilgrim is now here, but he's still got the assist trophy to... No. He's gone now. Jesus. Some time to breathe. Oh my god. 4-4. And here comes the K-Man. He's going to pick up Bunny Hood to better evade here. Great strategy. It is still 4-4, but there is a final smash ball on the field. That killing edge gets used against Scott. It's 4-3. Oh no. Sword into final, killing edge into final smash. That is very bad for the Mario's health. That's got to be a KO. No? Huh. Okay. I'm confused at that. Okay. 4-3, less than 5.5 minutes though. Just keeps running into up smash. Stop doing that, buddy. There you go. Okay. Now you got to avoid the down smash. You fought Wolf amiibo before, buddy. Great parry. Yeah, he's not. Okay. Yeah, he tried to go aggressive with it there, and it didn't exactly work out. Flare Blitz misses. Here's a Pokeball. Snivy! And we got Squirtle power. And he's got a kill, or I'm sorry, the Scythe. It's not a killing edge, that is Death's Scythe. Great up smash, and with 4.5 minutes to go, see the switch here to Ivysaur. I think he's trying to lure him over. Oh. Yeah, that's a big wolf. I think that's like Fenrir size. For those that played God of War, 3-2. Bomber. Well, it doesn't hit, but you know what? The silver lining, it takes it away from the opponent, so can't be too mad. Scorcher looking to add on to the kill streak. Very nicely executed little combo there. Oh, that's 2-2 though! And here comes Red Bull. Yeah, very low tier kind of assist trophy in my opinion. Yeah, he should wiggle free from that. He does. And that'll bring up 2-1. Blue Jay is now here. And again, this is going to benefit Blue Jay because there's a ledge for him to try and spike, but it's not as easy as you think to spike a pit. And that assist trophy could be trouble for the pit amiibo, but he's going to try and get his licks in where he can. Ooh, I'm nervous. And Red Bull stays alive. Yeah, you could tell these two want something off stage. Up smash, and that's 1-1. Here's PJ. About to say, no one's getting that. No one's getting that Master Ball, bro. Oh boy. Yeah, Solgaleo is gonna end it. It's over. Whew. 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 Well, GG Childish, but it looks like my team will be taking round 4. And it is now 3-1. Man, this is just a huge series of thrills, chills, and spills. But you know what? I'm here for it. I love it. I love the vibes. And I just want to say thank you again, Childish, for existing, coming to our arenas, and qualifying for Custom Stage Trainer of the Year, buddy. Let's look at this one here. So we don't see this often in Squad Strike mode. And matter of fact, this has been definitely, you can say this to anybody, and they have to agree, the most even matchup we've had so far. So Bullet was able to get the first KO with a little help from an assist trophy, of course. But then we had Scott Pilgrim taking out the Duck and Dog pretty effortlessly. K-Man able to take out Scott Pilgrim. I actually think that was pretty amazing considering Black Knight was on the field, or is it Dark Knight? No, I think it's Black Knight. Black Knight, yeah. Once that had happened, though, guys, Wolfie taking out the K-Man. Scorcher, though, taking out Wolfie. And kind of see the trend that's going on here. Sophia was able to take out Scorcher. And Red Bull was able to take out Sophia. Now, this is where it got interesting. Red Bull gets taken out by Blue Jay. That brings in PJ to plant, and basically it was a fight for a Master Ball. And if PJ hadn't picked that up, I don't know what would have happened. I really don't. But it is now 3-1, and Childish is facing elimination. So what that means, guys, is I'll be reaching out to him before we get the next matchup started through Discord. But let me go ahead and get things set up here. In fact, we're going to be going back to items off. All right, so for Game 5... Krusty Krab, and that was where it was ended last time. So I don't know, man. Kind of a trend going on, but you know, I will say our series, me and Childish's series, has been super close, and you know, it's not over till it's over, guys. Let me just go ahead and say that right now. We are by far not done here. Also want to take this time to just say, guys, for here on YouTube, thank you for the love and support. And we will be actually bringing in some streams to YouTube very soon. Again, I hope to get this posted tonight or tomorrow the latest. So make sure to join us for Raid Boss Arena. That'll be debuting on YouTube this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Also, if you have a cool Raid Boss amiibo, make sure to join our Discord server. That is where you're going to be submitting any kind of amiibo for Raid Boss, for bin file tournaments, whatever. So, yeah, if you're not part of our Discord server, make sure to check us out, guys. I enabled community recently. It's a good vibe over there. Also got a lot of talented trainers there willing to offer some help if you need it. Trust me, I need help all the time, and they are some great people over there, so make sure to go ahead and join in. Alright, so guys, if we win this, we take Custom Stage Trainer of the Year, and I'm not going to lie to you here because I did participate this year in 1v1 Trainer of the Year as well as 2v2 Trainer of the Year and came up short. The Custom Stage Trainer of the Year one was actually the one I wanted the most, just because we did not put on one of these squad strikes last year, like I had mentioned. So I'm very thankful to be competing in this, but also I am just ecstatic that we are getting such a great series right now from really me and Childish, as well as BearSlayer and Childish as well. I think we are good to go. I'm just going to take a minute here, guys, to reach out to Childish here. I just reached out to him, guys. Try not to do too much advertisement here, but have I talked to you guys about a thing called Dubby? Yeah, we are sponsored by Dubby, guys. Dubby Energy. Really cool energy drink because not only does it have vitamin C, the vitamin B, you know, it does not really make you crash like other energy drinks do. And trust me on that, I've been drinking energy drinks on and off since I was in middle school. So I really think this is a great product, but also you do get 10% off when you use code AmiiboFight at the checkout for W.GG. So make sure to check them out. I personally recommend the sampler platter if you guys want to get started with some stuff, but you know, they got a lot of great merchandise, and also W now comes in cans. I still want to get a case of these actually. They've been actually emailing me about these a lot. So yeah, expect to see me with some cans of Dubby. They only got 2 flavors for that, but They do sound pretty good. I think one's like a mango something and the other one's something something. So yeah, check out w.gg to get more info. Nah, but the ones in the powder though are still really good too. Galaxy Grenade, Guava, Watermelon, Lime, super delicious. Right now I'm plowing through the blue raspberry. Yes, we pronounce the P in raspberry here. So great stuff, and you know I would say pretty great prices, especially with that 10%. Okay, I just got word back from Childish. Thank God he is on British time, so he says he's confident in them and he's gonna keep the orders. So respect, respect. You know what? I'm gonna see what I can do to make this a little more interesting on my part. Not so much, maybe not so much like throw, but you know, maybe try and get us to a game 7 because I think that'd be hype. Even a game 6, I would be cool with that. But you know, I am also here to win. All right, let me go ahead and get Childish's order set up here. Wait, did I do that right? I think I screwed up. Shoot. And that was on the good controller too. Hold on. Let me pick my order real quick, because I think I totally screwed up with the Wolf amiibo. So I was gonna go boop, 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 boop. Ah, shit, I did. All right, well, I gotta redo it. Fuck. Okay. That's better. So, let's go ahead and put in my team. That is going to be... Yeah, now I'm having second thoughts. Why did I do this? Why did I have to get wrapped up in screwing up the order? Okay, let's go with this. It's very different, but we ball. PJ to plant needs to take out how to read. Pretty imperative, like that one round here where he needed to go ahead and be able to take him out for the type disadvantage. As far as Red Bull goes, he's going to be the wild card on this one. I trust him. Same with K-Man. Scorcher's going to be acting as the anchor. It could go well for him, but it could not. So I'm really hoping the team is able to somewhat carry him through this round. Let me go ahead and bring back the web camera, guys, and we're going to get round 5 set up here on the Krusty Krab stage. Let's go.
Three, two, one, go!
And we're off. PJ to plant being aggressive. Yeah, PJ wants a big hit. I can see it in his... Well, he doesn't have eyes, but you get the idea. Oh, that got him! 5-4. Bullets here, though. Yeah, Bullet's got to be careful. He's at that type disadvantage, and right off of the ledge. Okay, 4-4. 4-4. He's got to deal with Scott Pilgrim. Not an easy task. It's nerve-wracking when your amiibo like to play off the edge on a walk-off. right now, Bullet. Oh, great down air. And the forward smash lands. I think the critical health stats had a lot of help there for him. And Bullet has to deal with Wolfie. It's a canine conundrum, if you will. At least I think wolves are canines. Okay. Well, that wolf killed a canine. That I can assure you of. And it is now 3-all on the Krusty Krab. 3-2 on the Krusty Krab. Yeah, Red Bull trying to approach this semi-cautiously. And landing a forward smash. He's been hitting a lot of the smash attacks here tonight. Mostly forward. A little bit of down smash. Forward throw. Oh boy! Uno reverse to Red Bull. And here comes the K-Man. Yeah, I think K-Man should approach this a little more defensively, considering it's not only a Zelda, but a very good Zelda. Oh, man. K-Man. Looking around, looking for help. But you ain't got none, buddy. Oh, 2-1. Still hope for K-Man to get this last KO. Yeah, K-Man's starting to look good. He's starting to schmoove. He's schmooving. He's schmooving. And nice down smash there. Great back air. And there's the down tilt. We got 3.5 minutes remaining. K-Man remaining vigilant. Okay, that's a KO. 1-1. Scorcher's here. Assessing the situation. He's gonna take his time and Flare Blitz for the win. It's over. Well, just want to go ahead and say GG Childish, but it looks like I am your 23-24 custom stage trainer of the year. A little surprised, but very thankful and very happy. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Childish, for giving us such a great set here. Yeah, just want to take the time here to say thank you to everyone in the Amiibo community. Even you, HD, if you're fucking watching this, you little shit. Yeah, even HD, Soy Sauce, Half Mario. Also like to thank Carbon Show, Fammy. They have helped so much in my journey here in Amiibo. But I'm not here to give too much of a long thank you. I'm also just trying to go ahead and wrap things up here. Oh, also Rap JM, thank you. Thank you. I don't think he's really giving me... No, he's giving me some advice on Isabel, so, you know. I know I don't have an Isabel on hand, but, you know, all those Amiibo are what got me here. And we're going to talk about that, actually, in a moment. But PJ the Plant succumbing to a fall to How to Read. As soon as that happened, I was like, yeah. But Bullet was able to remain vigilant here and take out How to Read and Scott Pilgrim. Once that had happened, though, guys, we then saw Wolfie taking out Bullet with a simple F tilt. Got me a little more nervous there, but Red Bull able to take out Wolfie. But then Sophia. Sophia taking out the Red Bull. But then the K-Man taking out Sophia. But then the Blue Jay. Blue Jay able to take out K-Man. But then Scorcher, kind of with a slow walk to the ring. Hits the side special. We're done here. It's over. So if you guys are watching some of our Trainer of the Year stuff and think, hey, that looks like a lot of fun. How do I get in on it? Very simple. Just join our arenas on Twitch. You can go ahead and find us, like I said, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Central Time. And that's when we do custom stage stuff, guys. So, you know, if you're a person that likes custom stages, make sure to go ahead and check us out on Tuesdays. Thursdays, though, is free-for-all. Sundays are 1v1s, and those are happening at 7:30 Central Time. yeah, just want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that's watched, and have a good night. Thank you again to Childish and BearSlayer. We outie. Bye. It's over. Just hit the pause button. Hit another. I don't care. Just we're done. Go. What? Why are you still? Stop! Stop! What? Stop!